Legend of Total War here with part 36 of my Europa Universalis 4 Let's Play campaign as France. Okay, so previously we've been conquering everyone we possibly can. I'm trying to put my fingers in everyone's pie, as I repeatedly call it. Most of North America, most of occupied North America is under our control. There's a few native tribes still left, but we're slowly wiping them out. South America, same deal. I'm the dominant power there. Africa, we're starting to become more powerful. We've got two big vassals here. That thing ended as well. It just didn't let us know. It must have happened recently. We're fine for diplomatic relations now, so that's good. That was costing us diplomatic power, and as you can see, we don't have very much coming in, so we've got to accumulate as much as possible. Only at 15, actually. That's our current national focus, isn't it? Yeah, no. Let's switch it over to this. I can't believe he's still alive. This guy is the God King of France. He came to power at the age of 18. He's got 666 skill, which I've never ever seen happen. He's got all good, positive traits. All of this is really good stuff. And he just doesn't die. Alright. Man, that was built really fucking quick. As I felt it was. Like twice as fast as the other ones. Yeah, because they're on counter-espionage. Well, that one was anyway. So we should be gaining ticking war. Actually, you just stay there. Who are we at war with out here again? Moravia and Bosnia. Hard to get to Moravia, that's for sure. But I'm going to send you down here, because it was always my plan to attack. The Malinese, that's it. Oh yeah, that reminds me as well. We have to influence them so I could get them to break an alliance with Mali. Now they'll accept it. Good. It's just less to worry about. I don't want their territory right now. And with that, we can probably just get started on this now. 23,000 men there is sufficient. They've brought in some more. I've only got 3 claims. I thought I had more than that. Well, whatever. Let's just get on with it. They're easy enough to beat. I'm just like crazy for wars right now. Okay, so now we've got the age of absolutism. As governments wrest the absolute power in their countries from other parties, they are now able to devote themselves to the building of empires. This is the age of the state rulers and their armies. Enables absolutism mechanics. Alright, let's have a look at what we can get with this. Centers of Reformation are disappearing. That's okay, I think they did enough for us. Now, that's it. Age of Absolutism. We accumulated so much splendor. Too bad we didn't actually check what it was at the end of it, but it was heaps. So, potential for large army, we've well surpassed that. Multiple universities, okay, I'll build them. Absolutism must be at 90. Okay, I don't even know about the absolutism mechanic. We'll have to work on that. Be the Emperor of China with a mandate over 50. That's very specific. Multicultural nation. Have at least 5 different promoted cultures. Blech, whatever. Win a religious war. Be part of the victorious side in the religious league of war. 3 trade companies. Okay, I can easily do that. So what do these do? Change rivalry cost. I'll never do that anyway. Protecting force. Fort maintenance on border with rival. I barely got any rivals. Autonomy change cooldown. Harsher treatment. I never use that. Administrative efficiency. What does that do? Yearly absolutism. That might actually be okay. And this is for us. French musketeers. Land fire damage plus 20%. I can see why people say French are overpowered. That's a lot. So, absolutism. Where does that come into play? Here. So, has the following actions affect your absolutism this age? Harsh treatment plus 1. Right, I see. So, anytime you do anything, it increases absolutism by this much. So, if I decrease autonomy, it increases plus 1. Strengthen government increases by 20. Increase autonomy. I do that fairly regularly. Debase. Okay. I never accept rebel demands anyway. Assign parliament seat. I think I've got a parliament. Reduce war exhaustion. I never do that. Harsh. Okay. So that's our maximum absolutism. What does it do? The greater the benefits we gain from administrative efficiency and discipline. So, administrative efficiency, what does it do? Administrative efficiency is gained from high levels of administrative technology. It is a measure of how effective your nation is at integrating foreign provinces, reducing the overextension impact and core creation costs of non-core provinces, and making it cheaper to conquer lands in wars. However, it will also increase the administration burden on your colonial nations, increasing their liberty desire. Okay, so what does that mean? So if I look at, say, where's Mexico? Where the fuck are they? They're there. So 26% because it says, where's the administrative stuff? Doesn't say anything about that. But their liberty desire is pretty high. It shouldn't go up any higher than that, roughly, though. Because they got a lot of development. I mean, they're 1/3 of an empire on their own. One thing that we could do to improve that is just improve that. Trust would help. So giving them influence would help in the long run. Maybe I should do that sooner rather than later. It's a bit of money, but I don't want Mexico fucking off on me. It just helps with trust. Hire Ottoman officers for 3,000. I mean, that's a lot of money, but fuck it, I'm rich. And I really, really want professional armies. We're nearly 50% now. I mean, that'll go down over time, won't it? Mexico, you don't be a naughty boy. Alright, over here. It's time for this to end. Well, asking for too much there anyway. Hang on, it let me ask that before, then why suddenly is it like... because the stuff from the previous age, like religious war, was making it easier for me to get stuff out of non-Christians. Fuck. If I had just done this like a month earlier, it's not a big deal though. Could still take that. Why? It costs a lot to do that. What's up with this? Is this particularly developed? There is a decent amount of development here. Well, I've got that much administration power, so it's not a problem. We switched our focus, didn't we? Yeah, I did. Okay. I don't want this. There's no need for it. Because eventually these guys will just be gone. And I don't expect to get invaded from here. And if I get invaded from here, this is not going to be worth anything. Whoa, Jesus Christ. What was that worth so much? So this region here, Pyongyang, I guess it's pretty damn developed. Maybe I shouldn't have asked for so much. Because we're also going to get something out of Spain as well. Out of Castile. And out of this one. I might have to drag this war out for a long time. Wasn't I sending someone over there? Yeah, it was, and then they stopped, I see. Alright, we can fabricate this claim now on Wasabi. Sorry, Wabash. Oh shit, they got a couple of good ships though. And I'm still just using fucking cogs. Bad timing. Oh, but Naples was here to back me up, but still. Probably... No, we're okay. Didn't lose any ships. Lucky Naples was there. Peace offer from Bosnia. They're offering to us the following terms. Bosnia will renounce their claims on Dalmatia. Bosnia will be forced to give France 10% of their income. Cool, because I haven't even taken anything from them yet. Oh, that we... Naples took their capital. Good job, Naples. Wait, what are they doing? Alright, yep. I accept that. Can I just white piece them out? No diplomats to send. Should probably fabricate a claim out here. Pretty sure I've already got a claim on Cambridge. Just whatever, it doesn't really matter. It'll all come under our control eventually. When I bother with diplomatic insults, it's just like, only a child will go to war over an insult. I mean, unless you're really bored. Oh, right, I see. What are they doing? I guess they're having trouble getting there. Yeah, I'll just give them the order. If they get sunk, I don't even care. Just get over there. Oh my god, these treasure fleets. We were working on bringing the inflation down, but they just keep bringing it in so quickly. Maybe next time we get an excess of... Oh, it's only money. It's the only thing it's really affecting. And money is just not an issue for us. Alright, can we peace out of this war here? Because I've had enough. We can, but we have to keep in mind our aggressive, not aggressive expansion, that's not really a big deal. Is it? Let me just check. Actually. No, I'd say that still, there's no one in there that's... Like, as long as the Ottomans or Ming isn't in there, there's no great powers in there, no one's going to bother. I don't necessarily need the money, but... You know, get what we can. I'm just thinking about our overextension. That's going to create 26 overextension. Oh, we are just going to be right under 100 with that. Not a good place to be. And it does say don't go over 100. So here's what I'm thinking. Just stay at war. Until it's done. I don't have anything better to do. Okay, so we got more diplomats. Where are we sending them? Okay, you got no allies. That makes you a big fat fucking target. Are you Berber? It really doesn't make it very valuable for me to go and take then. To do. Could press some claims on Milan. They've actually gotten quite strong. We still need to fight for Venice. I haven't done that yet. Had them as a vassal for ages, and if we get these territories back, they can give us taxes for it. Man, Russia is looking thick as fuck. How are they on this? They're way behind me, but they're still... They're close to the Ottomans in terms of strength. Just not in terms of technology cost comparison, because they haven't even got the printing press yet. Typical Russians. Netherlands. I still need to take this. But of course that is against the Holy Roman Empire. I still don't really want to tackle that one there. Well, I might be able to get that in the war as well. Didn't even think about that. There's these guys over here. That'll go to California. Alright. That's something for them to do. You know, once this war is over, if I bloody remember. What else? Still another diplomat I could send. Who do we want to kill next? We could probably go to Japan. Japan's a major power, so maybe not. Could certainly go to war against them again. The aggressive expansion's worn off. I've got one claim here, and they've got no allies. Well, that's basically asking me to kill them. This guy's here, allied with Orissa. That's why I didn't want to take them on. Alright, well let's press some more claims on this guy. I should be able to, at the very least, get this. Right, the transport ships. Yeah, bring them over here. What do we need here? What's our land maintenance at the moment? So if we reduce that by 10%, it's essentially 10 gold. Don't worry about gold. So we go with this person. They're not young though. It's not like we need a lot of military power. Yeah, I'll give him this person and I'll just promote him twice. There you go. It's a bit of a waste. Wasn't ideal, but oh well, that's just what happens sometimes. Okay, we got something here. What does that mean? Yearly prestige, yearly absolutism, gain 10 absolutism until the end of the game. Done. So we immediately gain 10 absolutism. What does that mean though? Okay, so the effect of it is 0.5% discipline, administrative efficiency plus 4%, foreign core duration. Alright, good. So it speeds up. Speeds up cores, but doesn't actually make it faster. Cost less. Right, so that's at 14% now. But how is that going to affect Mexico? Because they're getting pretty close to being had enough. Well, that event stuff's going down, so it's alright. If I didn't get that research... What's this? It's only 10 trade power, don't worry about it. Speaking of which, Alexandria... we don't make much money from it, but that's alright. They got that pretty quick. Oh, that's me, right. Just check to see if Hungary is ever going to be on that list. Okay, so let's see if there's any other cultures we can promote. There's Castilian. Yeah, okay, Castilians eventually will become much bigger, and also this is one of the age objectives. Alright then. Multicultural nation. Yep. Oh yeah, universities. That's something else we can do. So we were developing this region here. Now, universities will drop down the cost on it as well. So let's build universities. Just do it the better way. What does it mean by yellow? Alright, it doesn't matter. That's good. Nope, can't justify the extra influence. How's this coming along? Still got years before it's going to be a problem. Okay, I think we've done enough here. Let's see how much we can take. I can't take any of this. It has to go to the USA. So only that one can be done for free. I mean, it's only a tiny little bit of diplomatic power. We do have heaps. I'd rather not be out here for ages. That one's going to be worth a lot more. It's fine. Let's do that. Easy war. And then you need to get all the way over to here. For that'll be ready soon. It looks like they're actually heading towards the Fountain of Youth here. So that's good on them. I think that it'd be smart enough to try that. I haven't been paying attention over here. It's just not urgent. How is it not as much overextension now? Is it because of administration efficiency? Alright, well we can knock these guys out of the war. As soon as I get a diplomat. Good, that knocked Moravia out. Okay, yeah, okay. So we're at 89% with this. As soon as we take this, Castile is completely occupied by us. And then we can inflict pretty much anything we want on them. You come down here, you go to there. Okay, they finally make it here. Protect trade in the English Channel. Alright, you can't just cross through there, that's actually a wasteland. That's a little bit of a pain, but nothing too concerning. Now, looking at Mexico again, 39%. If we could get them to trust us, maybe it would be okay. So use Influence Nation to increase their trust of us by 5. Costs a lot of money, but, you know, it's like 1% of my overall income, or treasury. How much of a difference did that make? So trust with them, that's 2%, right. So 5 points equals 2%. It's pretty good. I think that could be worth it, because look how much money they're paying me, right? That's per month. So after 10, that's 100 months, so 10 years worth of their income. Plus there's also the gold that they give. So it does 2.5 gold deposits. Oh no, he finally died. Well, rest in peace, you glorious bastard. This guy here's claim was not as good. Oh, he was glorious. Now we're not making anywhere near as much military power. But the other two are still reasonably good. Yeah, this current guy is not bad by any means, but he's just nowhere near as good as what the other one was. Colonial Assembly. United Slaves of America gain 10% liberty desire. Ooh. Do I have to influence you fuckers? Because I don't think that trust is ever going to go down. As long as I don't do anything nasty to them, that trust should stay there. I don't mind bribing you guys. You guys are worth fucked loads of money for me. And maybe they'll put the money to good use. You know, developing their regions, which will in turn make me more money. I can be a good overlord. I can be reasonable. Or I can be your worst fucking nightmare. So what's going on with this? What have we not done? Ah, the knights. No, fuck that. Okay, we can press another claim in England. Let's do so before our spy gets caught. No, I gotta wait a little while. Whatever they're offering me, it's not good enough. Don't know how we're able to claim that as well, but damn it, I'll take it. We should probably declare war on them before before they get an ally. Oh wait, we're still fabricating claims though. Concede the Caribbean. Yep, they'll accept that. So this will hand over to me, which will hand over to Cuba, and that'll allow them to start colonizing this stuff. How much overextension is it going to be? 24.9. Alright. Dunskies. Yeah, just a little bit under 100 there. Hopefully nothing disastrous happens. Yeah, I know our overextension is high. We won't be getting a peace treaty with these guys until some of those cores are finished. This colony was still going. That's fine. It's mostly finished anyway. So that was handed over to Cuba, and then imagine as soon as this is cored, they'll actually start colonizing out here. That's good. Start making me more cash. Maybe this is something you should do, like, before they get big with your colonies. Because obviously the more money that, what's it called? The bigger they get, the more this costs. Influence them to get that 5 trust. Just to keep them in our control. Too bad I can't increase it because we've got favors with them. If we organize this via that, those two are expected. Mexico. So yeah, our administrative efficiency, it seems like after 10%, every 1% is worth 0.1% against liberty desire. What's with our diplomatic reputation? What did we do that was bad? Let me have a look here. Overextension. Okay, that's fine. That's right. So that's why they're They fucking don't like us right now. Yeah, because of overextension. That's okay. Well, once we've done that other idea, down here, there's a fair bit of diplomatic reputation there to be had. Okay, you two come down this way. Oh, I thought that they might drop it off there first. Just giving that a shot. Didn't work. Ah, thanks for the notification that I'm way too spendy. The thing is, if we could just wait until 24th of October, that's next month, it'll cost 20% less, so we get more out of our diplomacy. Alaska, yes. They don't even bother calling it French stuff anymore. It's cool. Let's hope that they get started colonizing things on their own. So I got another colonist. They're still not doing it on their own. They definitely are. It's looking good over here. I don't know why they're prioritizing New Zealand first, but that's fine. Okay, our colonies are looking good. They're just going to do their own thing. So this isn't part of any... Surely this here should be part of the Australian colony. I mean, I could always just give it to them. But it's still probably better off in my hands than theirs. Can colonize this stuff out here. We haven't had a single uprising. Ever. French just don't have them. There's also islands out here. I mean, not that they matter, but... Scotland. You thought you could get away with that? I'll be getting that off you eventually. Just trying to see, where do I want to put this? See, this region here is an important natural harbour. It's worth a lot of stuff. This should go to my East India Company. Because we need to establish 3 of them. I haven't really focused on that too much. I sort of dabbled with it over here, but from what I could gather... Oh look, they actually changed it from Portuguese to Francian West Africa Company. Where's the trade? Where's the important trade region? Oh, I gotta look at it from this angle. So that one there. So basically, we just give them... I'm supposed to give them this one here. Apparently. I mean, giving them more just gives them more trade power. But as we get 100%, what does it matter if they've got more? So I'll probably start wresting control away from them eventually. Because we don't get anything from it. Yeah, then we can change the religion. So it's just a temporary. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still learning on how to deal with this stuff. Because they've had that for ages, and they still haven't done that yet. Okay, I got 2 free diplomats. So yeah, as I said before, why don't we influence California now while they're really weak? And plus, it'll give them a load of money. It barely cost us anything. And that'll keep their liberty desire nice and low. Because I'm still going to have to do Mexico another time. In like 10 years. Of course, they do have that event that's going to go down. But still, there could be other events that happen. There's also Peru. We should probably deal with that. Got another diplomat that's free. I don't want my colonies going away from me. Fuck. Wasted diplomatic power. However, because I forgot about this. However, that's cost us 10 less in some of these spots here. So, although we wasted, what, 5? We saved 10 per one of these that we're going to build. Oh yeah, I forgot as well. Probably don't need that anymore. Adult baptism. Blech. There we go. So it's not for a few years. Yeah, not for 9 years are we going to be able to research that stuff. This is fine, but like, I wanted the royal marriage to end when I had lower diplomatic relations. Whatever. We should have built up a lot of trust with them. Yeah. A lot of favors, I mean. I don't really care to call them into wars. Why do we have so much trust? Never did anything. And the reason why I want to spend that trust on them is so that when they eventually lose most of their territory to the Ottomans, which probably will happen, which I'm going to allow that to happen, they're going to come down to about this many regions and then be like, hey, want to be my vassal? And then, fuck, I'm going to go to town on the Ottomans when that happens. You give back Hungary all of their territory. Fine, but give back all your territory. Hungary, it's time for you to become part of France. Oh, okay. We trust you. What's this? We lost a claim on... How did I have so many claims? Was it because of like we had like a full claim over the Incas? Was there like an event for that? Like I don't care, like it's fine. Alright, let's check out guys again. Let me just check Mexico. I just want to make sure that the trust isn't going down. No, it's not going to go down. It'll be time to annex Navarro soon. They're getting a bit too high and mighty. Ooh, look at me. I got 154 development. Look at me. Relative power of all vassals to France as well, yeah. I mean, we could... I don't want to influence them, though. I did Colombia, didn't I? No, I didn't. Alright. Pay now so we don't have to pay later. Alright, Canada. Canada, you fuck. Let's have a look at this. Canada's only at 3% liberty of desire. Typical Canadians. I will increase their tariffs on iron, but before I do that, I will also... Okay, just wait 5 days. While they're not rebellious right now, you never know. I feel like I only just hired this guy. Yeah, I'll hire him. Back at it again down here. Well, whatever. Yeah, supply limit here is good. I'm pretty sure we need 25 to fabricate the next claim here, is that right? Yep. Oh jeez, look at England over here, getting thick amounts of this stuff. Rio de Plata, that's in, yeah, don't worry about that. Scarborough, sure. Alright, what do you say we go and attack England? Do they have any allies? No. Perfect opportunity to go and crush them. Where do I have a fleet? Yeah, I've got this fleet sitting around doing nothing. They've been pretty stable now for a while, so I'll take these guys and send them over that way. Well, that didn't last long. It's not bad. Urged a bit. Okay, so... A noble from House de Valois succeeds to the throne. Royal marriage. Yep. That would be good if we could get... Because I think a personal union would be better than... Alright, we don't need these forts on. Then again, I can afford them now. What does it matter? Like, when you look at fort maintenance, it's like... Bleh, who cares? It's like nothing. I don't need this one though. Beginning of the game, like the fort's crippling, but right now I can easily afford it. I've only got 132 income a month. What the hell's going on here? It's too small. Need more cash. So can I just claim throne? No, you have to have the same ruling dynasty. That'll... So we need their king to die without an heir. That's so unlikely. That being said, we don't have a legal heir. So what does it say here about France? We would have a disputed succession as well. And he's 34 years old. Now's the time to get cracking. Get some pussy into you. Get that royal heir. How are we going with this? Okay, that stuff's almost done. That's good. Some sort of castle or palace over there, so I think I'll take that. The next one will cost us 30. I don't know if I want to wait for that. Yeah, so they got no allies. Now's the best time. They're taking shit back. Okay, well I got more diplomats. What are we gonna do with them? I was right. Look, they're growing their stuff again. And what about California? Ah, here's something to do. Gotta wait a month. Declaring too many wars at once. It's like, you're being too aggressive. Who shall we kill next? When does this peace treaty expire? Not for another 6 years. After this, there's going to be a lot of aggressive expansion. Whilst I don't necessarily think that they're going to join a coalition against us straight away, best not risk it because they could meet up, combine powers with them. Not a good idea. So let's attack someone that's too far away for anyone to give a shit. And I found the culprit. So we can't fabricate a claim on them. But if I colonize this, I can. Alright then. Where are my colonies? It said it only costing me 6 though. And I clearly have 4. It doesn't matter, just... This one doesn't have one. So start building up the spy network now. They have no allies, no friends, no nothing. Good. Oh yeah, there's this guy as well. Forgot about him. Okay, this is all cleared up. Come up here. I may need to increase the size of my transport fleet soon. National unrest shouldn't be that big of a deal due to all the bonuses. Ooh. I don't want to lose innovativeness. That's useful. It's just a piece of paper, whatever. It's not going to last that long, I hope. Gotta knock Timbuktu out. Yeah, I shouldn't have bothered with that until we've taken Timbuktu. Can we declare war on Congo yet? Yes, we can. A lot of gold's being discovered. We're making fuckloads of money through gold. Is that going to affect our... No, we're still good for inflation. You dirty shits. You dirty fucking shits. I claimed that for myself. I couldn't get there, you dirty shits. I got half a mind to declare war on you just for... Because I've got claims on you. Dirty, dirty, dirty Indian shits. Racist. 71,000. I can match those numbers. You dirty shits. How dare you try to cock block me on this? Alright, good. Wait. Those are cord. So in the next war against Castile, we just take these two here. Yeah, we'll be going to war with them in the next 25 years, so get that started. Just get it out of the way. Good. That's always good. Yeah, fleet's coming back over here. So I was going to bring them to Great Britain or something, but considering these guys are dirty, dirty Indians, I'm going to I'm going to declare war on them. It's so racist. I call them dirty because they took what I was already trying to get. Okay, how are we going with this? Everything's looking good? Okay, good. Good amounts of money being made from all of them except for Alexandria. But I didn't know where else to put it. But English Channel and Genoa, just killing it in terms of money. Gotta get more territory over here so we can get even more of it. Alright, this was only for like a small number of settlements. And we can easily get that. We're just wasting our time fighting them now. Could probably get a separate piece with Timbuktu and make them pay us a lot of gold. Oh, I tell you what we can do. Yeah, that's right, we're not doing anything here. Take their capital and I'll force them to cancel all their alliances. Okay, this is the last one we're going to claim out here. Lancashire, York will do. Cool. And I said we'll stop with that. Oh, I just got another merchant. Who gave me this, I wonder? Definitely one of my colonists. Cuba? I think it was Cuba. Well, thank you, Cuba. I put it to good use. Probably not, though. Where can we trade that just... Where is there any sort of money? Holy shit, there's a lot right here. I'll take that, thank you very much. 12% of that is still a good amount. Oh, you've just been sitting out here the whole time. Because I'll be taking control of that province, although, yeah, that area pretty soon. That's a lot of cash. We're also at an hour, so I suppose we'll end the video here. Situation looking good. Making lots of shekels. Killing lots of feckles. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 37 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.